Hey guys, my name is G. I'm a sales consultant, credit builder, and financial advisor. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about 8 steps to buying a car in 2022. In this video, I'll be talking about you trying to get a new car in the year 2022. Like I said, it's going to be 8 steps, and the first step is going to be research. Second step is going to be car loan. Third step is going to be trade-in, test drive, pricing, reviews the deal, sign the deal, and take delivery. So I'm going to start from the first one, which is going to be research. With the way the market is right now, most customers are actually doing their research from home, from your phone, iPad, from your computer. You can actually go online, search for kind of vehicle that you really want. So by the time you actually call the dealership or you decide to walk into the dealership, you already know the kind of vehicle that you want. If you want a V6 engine, if you want a car with a backup camera, a car with Bluetooth, a car with a leather seat, sunroof, a car with collision warning, a car with blind spot indicator. You have to understand what features or accessories you want inside your new car before you actually make a call to the dealership, or before you actually walk into a dealership. Even if you don't have an idea what kind of car is it, but for you to have an idea what kind of features that you want inside your new car, that should make it easy for the dealership or the sales guy to actually narrow down the search for you and let you know, okay, if you want a V6 engine, full-size SUV with a third row, this is going to be your options. But if you want a sedan with some safety features, this is the second option will be car loan. Most customers ask, since the manufacturer or the dealership give the best interest rates, why should I run my credit through my credit union or get pre-approved? For that question, I'll give you 3 reasons. First one, you want to make sure you are getting the best interest rates. If you go through your credit union and they give you an interest rate, and you come to the dealership to get another interest rate, so that way you can compare which interest rate is better for you. To my knowledge, most dealership always try to beat your credit union interest rate. So if you come to dealership with like 2.9, most dealership are definitely going to make sure they get it to 2.0 or 1.9, right? The second reason will be you want to know what your buying power is. That is, to be sure how much you are getting approved for. When you get to the dealership, you already know your bank already approved you for 30,000, 35,000, right? So you actually know the price range of the car you're trying to get. So you're not going above how much you've been approved for. You're not looking for a car of 50, 60,000. And my third reason will be, since you already know what your interest rate is and how much you've been approved for, you know how much your monthly payment is and how long you are trying to finance for. So if you have already been approved from the credit union, you already know what your interest rate is, you know how long you finance for, if it's 60 months, if it's 72 months, and you know what your monthly payment is. And if you're putting any money down, how much you're putting down, you already know all that. So when you walk into the dealership, the dealership already you already know what you are trying to get, you know what numbers you are trying to get to. So the dealership decides to get you approved from the manufacturer. With the truth is, they give the best interest rates. They probably get you a lower interest rate and get the monthly payment down for you. But like I said, just in case if that doesn't work out at the dealership, you still have your approval with you as a backup plan. So moving on, step 3 will be trade-in. So just in case if you have any vehicle that you are trying to trade in, maybe one of your old car, or maybe your parents' car, they decide to give it to you and you decide to trade it in for you to get something newer, something better. Most customers always ask if there's a way for them to get the best value for their car before they actually bring it to the dealership. Well, with the way the market is right now, you can do that online. Most dealership on their website have a link that shows you value your trade. However, I'm not going to lie to you, that doesn't give you the best value for your car. When you get to the dealership, the appraiser manager still have to take the car for a test drive. They're going to walk around it, make sure there's no scratch, there's no dents. So the value that you get online is probably not going to be the exact value that you're going to get when you get to the dealership. However, when you do the appraisal online, at least you have an idea how much you are going to get for your trading. If you're still owing money on your trading, or if your trading is paid off, I'm probably going to explain to you guys how that works on another video. This video is just to tell you the 8 steps to take in buying a new car. In my next video, I will try and explain to you in details how it works if your car is paid off or if it's not paid off. My number 4 steps will be test drives. Most customers always scared of driving a new car because they feel like it's not their car yet and they've not signed any deal yet, so they don't really want to drive it the way they drive their own vehicle. This is my advice to you guys. If you are trying to buy a new car, you have to take it for a test drive. If you do more highway driving, you want to take it to the highway. Of course, you want to let the salesman or whoever is with you on test drive know what you are doing. If you do more of city driving, you want to go more into neighborhood and drive it, make more some turns, go on the bump, see the way it feels, see the way it drives, listen to the radio, listen to the AC if the AC is working. If there's any noise under the bonnet, you want to make sure you do all that before you actually decide. My next step will be price. So you did the research, you've decided on what you want, how much you are trying to spend. You've test drive the car, you like it, you like the way it drives, you like the way it feels while you're driving it. The next thing is going to be price. You want to see how much the car is, if you are getting any discount, which is which is not probably possible with the way the market is right now. But you want to be sure how much the price of the car is, what the tax is, and the fees that the dealership is charging you. You want to know how much you are actually trying to. So the next step will be review the deal. So you do the research, you find the car that you want, you've find a car that gives you all the features that you want in your new car. You've discussed the pricing and everything, your car loan, everything is done. You've test drive the car, you like the way it drives, you like the way it feels. The next step will be to review the deal. So you want to look at numbers, see what the payment is, see what the length of the finance time are. You want to see what the interest rate is. Look, there's nothing wrong in trying to save money. Why don't you take a minute, relax, look at everything, and ask your salesman or the manager and be like, look, is there any car on this lot that gives me everything that I want, but it's cheaper and can save me a little money? Look, worst case scenario, the guy said no, or the lady said no, but at least you give it a try to see if you can save a little money from getting a new car. Why not? So just for instance, if the guy said no, this is the best deal we got, this is the best car that you can get with everything that you want at your price range, so let's move forward. Next step would be sign the deal. Let's say you get to the business manager's office, they go through everything with you. You want to be sure what you are getting yourself into. You've already agreed to the price, the time, and the payments before you walk into the business office. But you want to see if you are getting an extended warranty or gap insurance or service contracts. You want to actually know in details what you are getting and what you are signing. And the last step will be take delivery. So once you've done everything at the business office, you get your tag and registration, everything is done. The car is clean with full tank gas, park right outside with a bolt on it. You want to walk around the car, make sure the car is clean, make sure the tire is shining, make sure there's no scratch or dents while you're trying to bring it up front for you. And when you jump into the car, you want to go through the features again. You want to ask your sales consultants like, look, I know you explained all the features to me, but is there anything else that you want to point out before I actually drive off? I know you have the owner's manual in there that you can actually go through at your own free time, but you want to ask the guy or the lady to see if there's anything else you should know before you drive off. You want to connect your Bluetooth, you want to be sure if there's a navigation, if you want to put in your home address, just to feel more about the car. All right guys, one more point before I leave. I advise my customer to leave reviews. You can go on the dealer website or Facebook or Google, just write reviews. If you actually have a good experience at the dealership, name the sales guy. Let everybody know if it really helped you, if it really did a great job, by getting into a brand new car. And if not, try to explain why you had a bad experience at the dealership, so that way the dealership can learn from that and change their ways, and get better. Yeah. All right, guys, like I said again, my name is G. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Facebook, my IG, and on TikTok. My next video, I would love to talk to you about how to trade in a car if your car is paid off and if it's not paid off. All right, guys, I will see you guys next time.